Seaway Mall came alive with the sounds of music as Chorus Niagara brought their international flash mob success back to where it all began.
The sing-a-thon that we're doing is actually the 9th one we've done. This is the 9th we've done a sing-along. Of course, we're back at the Welland Seaway Mall, which is where we had our great success with the flash mob, so it's a great thrill to be back here again. And it's really a fundraiser for Chorus Niagara. In advance of coming here to do our 5 hours of non-stop singing, the choristers go out and you get pledges from their friends and working colleagues, $5, $10, $15, whatever, for the number of hours that they're singing. It's that's what the thon part is, and we've been very fortunate to raise a significant amount of funds. This is our one major fundraiser a year for Chorus Niagara, and it nets us between $45,000 and $50,000. So you can tell that the singers work terribly hard at raising those pledges so that we can continue our work throughout the course of the year in our music making in the Niagara region.
How did you get the community members involved in today's event?
Well, we've got some very clever people on our board and in the choir who know many of the various personalities and celebrities in the Niagara region, and we call them up, and they're always very willing. The object is not to embarrass people. I think really the object for me is we have fun and show them how to do a bit of rudimentary conducting, but maybe to raise their awareness a little bit about choral music and singing in choirs and the kind of art form that we're involved in. It's not a church choir or school choir. It's a community-based arts performing ensemble, and we perform a gamut of music, and I want them to have a heightened awareness of just that choirs are a professional art form.
Dave Augustyn, the mayor of Pelham, just had your very first time conducting the Chorus Niagara.
Yes.
How was it?
It was wonderful. I've never conducted before, unless, as I said, in the living room to a record going around, but it was marvelous. It's something when they hold those notes, and you're able to hold it there, and then they follow you, and my arms drop down, and then they stop the note. It's something almost powerful, and the voices are so wonderful, and the real power that they have. It was a great experience.
So does this mean that a new hobby could be in the beginning?
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think it was that great. He did help me quite a bit to make sure that I had the right tempo and things like that, and I think it was a little awkward for them because I am left-handed, so I had to hold the baton in my left hand. But we'll see. I certainly want to attend some of their concerts.
So what's more difficult, conducting Chorus Niagara or council?
Well, I have to tell you, it's easier conducting Chorus Niagara, but it's also a very easy conducting council. We've got a great council in place, very cooperative, just like these people are. So it's hard to determine which one's better. They're both fun, and as I say, I think we've got a good choir and we've got a good council, so it's very similar.
What does it mean to the city of Welland to have something so cultural here at the Seaway Mall?
Well, I think it's great, and we have to do more of it. Mike Belcastro and the mall have always been very, very good about bringing these events to the mall, and which means really bringing them to community. So I think it's really, really important to have that happen because arts and culture are a big deal.
Robert, you actually have a concert coming up at the end of the month. Tell me about that.
Yes, well, this is our third concert in our season, and it's called Life Eternal, and it's two beautiful works, and both requiems, but I have to say at the outset, don't let that deter you. A requiem is actually a fantastic text. It is so emotional and so expressive and so moving and transforming, and we're doing with the great requiems of all time, Mozart, but music that I think is guaranteed to really satisfy and please.
Tell me a little bit about how to join Chorus Niagara. I know that you always look for choral members, but are you looking for somebody who has a music degree, or can it be anyone?
Anybody. I mean, basically, I want them to know if they've got a good ear, they can hear pitches, they can sing pitches back to me. I want to hear the color of their voice and know that what we call the voice phonates, that it speaks with a clear sound. And that's about it. We are always looking for new singers in Chorus Niagara. We're always recruiting anytime throughout the year. About every second week someone comes in and joins the choir. So if anybody who's hearing this, please don't be shy. Call up Chorus Niagara, go on, check out our website. We'd love to hear you.
Chorus Niagara will be showcasing their next concert in St. Catharines on February 28th. Ticket information can be found at the website below. In Welland reporting for The Source, I'm Taraba.